What is up, YouTube? This is the Working Investor. Today I put on a big move on Google. Again, we all can speculate and try to emulate all day and night, but the traders that are in the trenches making the money, they're the ones making the money. You got to roll the dice and make risk-adjusted judgment calls in order to be in the game. I could be right, I could be wrong, but this is part of the game. So basically, Google's trade right now at 182.8 and change. I put on a 175 cash secure put that expires post earnings because earnings looks like it's going to be on July 23rd after hours. So far, Google has done pretty well with earnings. Again, past performance is not indicative of future gains, but overall, I have a very high personal bullish thesis in Google. Who doesn't use Google's search engine, Google Maps? Heck, YouTube is part of Google. So Google is part of I think most people's day-to-day use. People use it every single day. So their returns have been phenomenal. Again, past performance is not indicative of future gains, but I am happy to own this specific Magnificent Seven underlyings for a long time. Let me explain to you why I chose. I was debating between two strike prices, and I'll explain to you my thought process behind it. I was debating between the July 19th 180 cash secure put, where I was able to get about $200 in premium, but I saw that the delta was a 0.33 delta. So even though it's a week before the July 26th post earnings, it's still a 0.33 delta. But when I went to July 26, the 175 strike price, which I received $260 in credit, was when I put on the trade, it was a 0.27-ish delta. So I thought to myself, and I looked at the annualized return of receiving $260 on $17,500 of putting money up for cash secure put versus a week less in the trade, but putting up $500 more for $200 credit. Both came out to be around 21.5 to 22% annualized return. So I figured for a very similar annualized return, I'd rather go to the July 26 175 put for a lower delta. And I'm more comfortable personally owning the shares at this price. Hence, I made the trade. And like I said, if I won right now, I received $260 in credit, and right now it looks like I could buy back my position for $18 in a few seconds if I wanted to. But again, that's because Google drifted up to 183 right now. Anyways, this is my bullish thesis. This is my analysis why I chose the 175 strike price a week out versus the 180 strike price a week closer. Again, this is very important to compare delta with delta and to compare annualized return to annualized return. I guess I would say compare apples to apples, but in this case, I would say compare Googles to Googles. Anyways, this is the Working Investor over and out. I hope you guys are doing great. Remember, it's time to make your money work for you and not work for your money. Do not trade your time for things. Your life is more important. Trade your money to make money and buy your time back. This is the Working Investor over and out.